They say immortal alphas don't fall in love, they take mates. They claim, they possess. But love, that's a human weakness, except Konstantin Dragomir, the oldest living alpha king, ruler of the Eastern Bloodlands for 300 years, has carried the same piece of parchment in his breast pocket since 1724. A rejection letter, written in my handwriting. From a life I don't remember. See, I'm a reincarnated mate. I died 300 years ago after rejecting him. And I've been reborn in every generation since. 7 lifetimes, 7 different women, same soul. And in every life I reject him. I don't know why. I don't remember my first life. But apparently I told the most powerful immortal alpha in existence to go to hell. And he's been waiting 300 years for me to remember why. Because this is my 8th life. And he just found me, again, in a remote 18th century Romanian village during the blood moon. And this time he's not asking for my acceptance. He's demanding answers. Why do you keep running from me, little ghost? What did I do in our first life that makes you reject me in every life since? And I don't know, but my soul does, and it's terrified of him. This is the story of how an immortal alpha king spent 300 years collecting my rejection letters, and how I finally remembered why I wrote the first one. The truth doesn't set us free, it damns us both. My name is Anya Petrov. I'm 18 years old. I live in a forgotten village at the edge of the Romanian bloodlands, and tonight is the blood moon, the night when the veil between lives grows thin, the night when immortals walk freely among mortals, the night I've been warned about my entire life by dreams I don't understand. He's coming for you, the dreams whisper. He always comes for you. But I don't know who he is. I just know I'm terrified. The village is barricaded, every door marked with warding symbols. Every window shuttered. Stay inside, the elders say. No matter what you hear, no matter who calls your name. Because on blood moon nights the Alpha King hunts, Konstantin Dragomir, the immortal ruler of the Eastern Bloodlands, 300 years old. Maybe older, they say he's searching for something, a ghost, a memory, a woman who doesn't exist anymore. And when he doesn't find her, he burns villages, not from cruelty, from grief. I should be inside, but something pulls me to the forest edge. A feeling I can't name, like remembering a song I've never heard, and that's when I see him. He's standing at the tree line, perfectly still, watching me. And I know him. Not his face, not his name, but my soul knows him. Terror floods my body. Pure, primal, inexplicable terror. He steps into the moonlight, and he's devastating. Tall, impossibly tall, built like violence contained in an elegant frame. Dark hair to his shoulders, sharp features that could be carved from marble. Eyes that glow gold in the darkness, ancient predator eyes that have seen centuries. He's wearing black, everything black, formal 18th century nobleman attire that screams old money and older power. And he's staring at me like I'm a miracle and a wound. Anya, he says. His voice is deep, accented, Russian mixed with something older. How do you know my name? My voice shakes. He smiles. It's sad. Because I've known every name you've ever carried. He pulls something from his breast pocket, unfolds it carefully. Old parchment, yellowed with age. Your first rejection letter, he says quietly, written 300 years ago in a hand identical to yours. He shows me. The handwriting is mine. Exactly mine. But the date, 1424. 300 years before I was born. I don't understand. You're my mate, Anya, my fated mate, reincarnated across 7 lifetimes. He takes a step closer. And in every single life you reject me, you don't remember why, but your soul does. That's insane. Is it? He pulls out more letters, 7 total. Life 2, 1498, rejected. Life 3, 1571, rejected. Life 4, 1622, rejected. He holds them like they're sacred. I've kept every letter, every goodbye, waiting for you to remember. Remember what? His golden eyes burn into mine. Why you ran from me in our first life. What I did that was so terrible your soul refuses me across C and TURAS. And something in my chest, ACHES. Ancient, painful, true. I do know him. And I am terrified of him. But I don't know why. I'm not coming with you, I say. I'm not asking. You can't just take me. I've waited 300 years, Anya. His voice drops to something dark and final. I've searched for you in every generation, watched you grow, loved you from distance, and every time you reject me without knowing why. Then maybe you should take the hint. He moves faster than possible. Suddenly in front of me, close, too close. Gold eyes blazing. No, he says softly. Not this time. This time you're going to remember. I'm taking you to my castle. You're going to live there with me, and I'm going to trigger every memory until you remember our first life. And if I refuse? You can't, he shows me my wrist. There's a mark there. A scar I've had since birth, crescent moon shape. Mate mark, he says. It appears in every life, proof you're mine, even when you don't remember. The mark is glowing now. Gold light, warm, responding to his proximity. The bond never dies, little ghost. It just waits, and I'm done waiting for you to come to me. He sweeps me into his arms. Supernaturally strong, impossibly fast. This time, I'm bringing you home. I'll just reject you again. Then I'll have 8 letters instead of 7. He looks down at me, but at least I'll have answers. And he carries me into the darkness. Toward a castle I've seen in dreams. Toward a life I don't remember. Toward a truth my soul has been running from for 300 years. The castle remembers me, even if I don't remember it. And the memories it holds, they're going to destroy us both. The castle rises from the mountains like a beautiful nightmare. Black stone, Gothic spires, ancient and imposing. But as we approach, something in my chest pulls. Recognition. I've been here before. Multiple times. In lives I don't remember. You feel it, Constantine says, not a question. I don't feel anything. Liar, he sets me down at the gates. Your soul recognizes home. This isn't my home. It was, in our first life. You were my queen here for 3 years before you ran. 3 years. I was his queen. The gates open on their own. Inside, servants bow. But they're staring at me with shock. Milady Sorina, an elderly woman whispers, "You've returned." My name is Anya. Sorina was your first name, Constantine says quietly. In 1424, my wife, my queen, my mate. He leads me through corridors I know. Turn left at the portrait hall. 3rd door on the right is the library. Stairs curve up too. How do I know this layout? I whisper. Because you lived here 7 times. Each time I found you, I brought you here. Hopping proximity would trigger memories. His jaw clenches. It never did. You'd stay weeks, sometimes months, then reject me and leave. We stop at a door. He opens it. It's a bedroom. Beautiful, luxurious, perfectly preserved. Your room, from every life. I keep it exactly as you left it each time. And on the wall, 7 portraits. 7 different women. Different faces, different eras, different clothes. But the EYES. The eyes are identical. My eyes. 7 lives, he says. 7 rejections. Same soul running from something she can't remember. He takes me to his study, dark wood, floor-to-ceiling books, a massive desk, and on the desk, a wooden box, ornate, ancient. Carefully maintained, he opens it, 7 letters, perfectly preserved. He picks up the first one, oldest, most fragile. Life 1, 1424, Sorina Dragomir. He reads, I cannot be your queen, I cannot stay in this castle, I cannot love you, forgive me, I must go. His voice breaks on the last line, he picks up the second. Life 2, 1498. Ekaterina Rosso. He reads, you are kind, you are patient, but I cannot accept this bond. My soul will not allow it. Goodbye. 3rd letter, 4th, 5th, each one a variation of the same thing, rejection without explanation, fear without reason. Why? I whisper. Why would I keep rejecting you? That's what I've spent 300 years trying to understand. He sets down the 7th letter, most recent. Your last life was 1689. Irina Volkov, you stayed here 6 months. We were happy. I thought maybe this time would be different. What happened? You woke up screaming one night, wouldn't tell me why, wrote this letter and ran. He touches it gently. I found you 3 days later. You'd thrown yourself off a cliff rather than return to me. I gasp. You died running from me, Anya, again, and I had to wait another 35 years for you to be reborn. Killed myself? Your soul would rather die than remember what I did. His golden eyes are haunted. Don't you see? I must have done something terrible in our first life. Something so awful your soul won't let you stay with me. Or maybe, I stop. Maybe what? Maybe someone else did something terrible. And I'm protecting you by running. He stares at me. That's the first time in 300 years any version of you has suggested that. That night, the dreams come. Vivid, real memories. I'm Sorina. 18 years old. Newly mated to Constantine. And I'm happy. Deliriously happy. He's not cruel, not cold. He's devoted, protective, mine. We rule the bloodlands together. Fair, just strong. I love him. God, I love him so much it hurts. But then, a woman appears at court. Ancient, powerful, dripping with dark magic. The seer, servants whisper. She looks at me, smiles, and says, "Your love will destroy him. Not today, not tomorrow, but it is fated. The Alpha King's greatest weakness is his mate, and his enemies will use you to end him." I laugh it off. Prophecy, nonsense. But then, the attacks begin. Enemies targeting me to get to HIM. Kidnapping attempts. Assassination plots. He's immortal, can't die easily. But I'm human, fragile. And every enemy knows, hurt her, break him. One attack nearly succeeds. I'm dying, bleeding out. And Constantine. He breaks. Destroys an entire army in rage. Nearly loses control of his wolf. Becomes a monster to save me. And I realize, the seer was right. My love will destroy him. Not kill him, but break him, change him, make him vulnerable. So I run. I write the letter. I reject him. Not because I don't love him, because I love him too much to be his weakness. I wake up screaming. Constantine bursts into my room. Anya. I'm sobbing. I remember why I ran. He freezes. 300 years of waiting on his face. I loved you, I sob. In our first life, I loved you so much, but a seer prophesied that my love would destroy you, that enemies would use me against you. And they did. You almost lost yourself saving me. So you ran to protect me? I ran because loving you made you weak, made you vulnerable. I was your greatest weakness, so I removed myself. He's staring at me like I just stabbed him. You rejected me. Because you loved me. I rejected you because loving me was going to get you killed. Or worse, turn you into something you'd hate. In every life since, my soul remembers the danger. Not the love, just the terror of being your weakness, so I run before I can hurt you again. He crosses the room, drops to his knees in front of me, takes my hands. Anya, Sorina, whatever name you carry. His voice breaks. I have spent 300 years thinking I was a monster you feared, that I'd hurt you somehow. Done something unforgivable. No, I've hated myself for 3C and URIES, wondering what I did to make you run. Constantine, and it was love. He laughs, broken, desperate. You ran because you loved me too much. I was protecting you. From what? Caring about you, loving you, being vulnerable. He stands, paces. Do you know what 300 years without you has done to me? The emptiness, the waiting. Sorry, I don't want your apology. He rounds on me. I want you. Weak for you, vulnerable because of you, human because you make me feel again. But the prophecy, damn the prophecy, I've lived 300 years as an immortal island, untouchable, invincible, alone, and I would trade it all for 3 mortal years with you. Silence, he's breathing hard, I'm crying. I can't lose you again, he whispers. Not for another 300 years, not ever. Then what do we do? He pulls out the letters, all 7. We burn them. What? The rejections, the fear, the prophecy. We burn it all. He holds my gaze. And you stay, not because fate demands it, not because the bond pulls you, but because you choose me, knowing the danger, accepting the risk. If enemies come, then we fight them together as mates, as equals. He touches my face. I don't want safety, Anya, I want you. I thought remembering the truth would free us. Instead, it just showed us what we've lost. 300 years of love wasted on fear, but the prophecy isn't done with us yet. We go to the fireplace in his study. He lays out all 7 letters. 300 years of rejections. Are you certain? He asks. No, I admit. I'm terrified the prophecy will happen or it won't, but I refuse to live another lifetime without you because of fear. I pick up the first letter. My handwriting from 1424. The first rejection. I'm sorry, Sorina, I whisper to my first self, but I'm choosing differently. I throw it into the fire. It catches, burns, turns to ash. Constantine's hand finds mine. Together, we burn the second letter. Third. Fourth. All 7. 300 years of fear, turning to smoke. And when the last one burns, the mate mark on my wrist blazes gold. The bond, suppressed across 7 lifetimes, roars to life. I gasp. Feel him, his soul, his love, his 300 years of waiting. It's overwhelming. Beautiful. Terrifying. I feel you, I whisper. And I feel you, finally, completely. He pulls me close. No more running, little ghost. No more running. He kisses me. And it's like coming home after 300 years lost. Week 1. He teaches me the castle. Not as a prisoner, as a queen. This was your favorite library corner, he says. Shows me books in 7 different hands. All mine, notes in margins across lifetimes. I'm reading conversations with myself across centuries. Week 3. The servants warm to me. You're different this time, milady, the elderly housekeeper says. You've stayed longer than ever. You're fighting the fear. I'm choosing him, I say. She smiles, sad knowing. The others tried too, but the fear always won. Not this time. Week 5. Constantine is vulnerable, teaching me to dance like we did in our first life. You were better at this as Sorina, he teases. Sorina had 3 years of practice. Then we have time. And I realize he's not immortal and distant anymore. With me, he's human. Laughing, teasing, hopping. Everything the prophecy warned about. He's weaker with me. Softer. Vulnerable. But also more. More alive, more feeling, more real. Week 7. We're happy. Genuinely, impossibly happy. Like the first life. And I start to think, maybe the prophecy was wrong. Maybe love doesn't destroy. Maybe it saves. Then she appears. The same woman from my first life memory. Ancient, unchanged, immortal witch. The seer. She walks into the castle during a blood moon. Smiles at me. Hello again, Sorina. Or is it Anya now? Constantine moves in front of me, protective. You're not welcome here. Am I not? I came to see if the prophecy finally completes. She looks at me. 8 lifetimes, still trying to outrun fate. The prophecy was a lie, I say. Was it? Look at him. She points to Constantine. 300 years ago, he was the most feared alpha in existence. Ruthless, untouchable, a king. He still is. Is he? She laughs. He's soft now, vulnerable, human because of you. His enemies have noticed. Ice floods my veins. What enemies? The ones gathering at your borders. The ones who have waited 300 years for him to have a weakness again. She smiles. They're coming, Sorina, and this time you won't run, which means this time the prophecy completes. She vanishes. And I hear it. Distant. Howls. War cries. An army. Coming for us. Coming for me. The prophecy was never about whether I'd destroy him by leaving. It was about whether I'd destroy him by staying. They come at dawn. Armies from 3 territories. Rival alphas who have waited centuries for Constantine to have a weakness. And that weakness is me. Constantine fortifies the castle. You need to hide, he says. No. Anya, they're coming for you, to kill you, to break me. Then we fight. I can't fight and protect you. I can't. He stops, closes his eyes. I can't watch you die again. And I see it. The prophecy completing. Not my death. His choice. Fight and risk losing me. Or surrender and save me. This is what the seer meant, I whisper. Your love for me makes you choose me over your kingdom, over your people, over everything. Yes, no hesitation. I would burn the world to keep you safe. That's the destruction, not my death. Your choice. Choosing me over everything makes you. Human, weak, vulnerable. He cups my face. I know and I don't care. But I do. I pull away. Run to the highest tower. The enemies see me. A queen offering herself. Stop, I scream. I'll surrender, just leave the castle. Anya, no. Constantine's roar shakes the castle. But I'm already climbing down. Choosing. Just like every lifetime. Running to protect him. He catches me before I reach the gates. Slams me against the wall. Gold eyes, Bielazienji. Not human anymore. Pure alpha, pure predator. You are not sacrificing yourself for me. It's the only way. No, he's shaking. I have waited 300 years, burned your rejection letters, earned your love, and you will not leave me again. If I stay, they'll kill me to hurt you. Then I'll kill them and become the monster. I don't care, his control shatters. Let me be a monster, let me destroy them. Let the prophecy come true. I don't care about anything except keeping you. And that's when I understand. The prophecy isn't about my death. It's about his transformation. Love doesn't destroy him by killing him. It destroys the immortal king and creates something new. Something human. Something vulnerable. Something that chooses one soul over immortal power. Then let's destroy them together, I whisper. He stares. What? The prophecy says love destroys you. Fine, let it. Let it destroy the untouchable king and create us. Together. Breakable, human, real. Understanding dawns. You're not running. No, I'm fighting. With you. As your mate, your equal, your weakness and your strength. He kisses me. Desperate, claiming. Together. Together. We fight. I know the castle, the defenses, the strategies from 7 lifetimes of memories flooding back. East wall, I shout. They're weakest there. Constantine trusts me, shifts strategy, breaks their line I'm directing. He's executing. We're a unitan, the enemies. They didn't expect king who fights with his mate instead of for her. A queen who's a tactician instead of a prize. We're not weaker together. The battle turns. The enemies retreat. We win. After, we stand in the ruins. Bloody, exhausted, victorious. The seer appears. Claps slowly. Well done. The prophecy was wrong, I say. Was it? She smiles. Look at him. I do. Constantine is different. Less marble, less untouchable. More human, more real. Smiling at me with exhaustion and love and life. Your love destroyed the immortal king, the seer says. Just as prophesied, the cold, ruthless, untouchable alpha, gone, destroyed. But, and in his place, she gestures to him, a man vulnerable, breakable, human because of you. Constantine takes my hand. She's right. I'm not who I was 300 years ago. Is that bad? No, he pulls me close. It's better. I'd rather be human with you than immortal without you. The seer nods. The prophecy is complete. His destruction was his salvation. She vanishes. And I understand. 7 lifetimes, I ran to save him from being destroyed. Never realizing destruction was what he needed. To be broken open. To be vulnerable. To be alive instead of eternal. I can make you immortal, he says one night. We're in our room. Our room, not mine, ours. What? The mate bond. If you accept it fully, you'll stop aging. Live as long as I do, centuries together. Tempting. So tempting. But, I sense the hesitation. But you'd never be fully human again, never die, never rest. He touches my face. I won't do it unless you choose it. What do you want? I want you. However I can have you, mortal or immortal, I don't care. Liar. He smiles, sad. I want enough time, more than one lifetime, more than 80 years. I want CNTURIS with you. And if I choose mortality, then I'll love you for 60 years and wait another 30 for you to be reborn. Again and again, forever. You do that. I've been doing that for 300 years. I think about it. Immortality, centuries together, never parting. Or mortality, growing old, dying, being reborn. The cycle continuing. Make me immortal, I say. His eyes blaze with hope. You're certain? No, but I'm choosing you, for as long as we both exist. No more lifetimes apart, no more rejection letters, just US. He kisses me, and I feel it. The bond, my mortality, shifting. Immortality settling into my bones. We have forever now. Together. We go to his study, the wooden box, the one that held 7 rejection letters. It's empty now, but it still exists, a reminder of 300 years of pain. We should keep it, I say. Remember what we overcame. He picks it up. I don't want to remember the pain, I want to remember this, us together. He throws the box into the fireplace, it catches, burns 300 years of grief turning to ash. What will you carry in your breast pocket now? I tease. He pulls out a new letter. Sealed, hands it to me. Open it. It's in his handwriting. My beloved Anya/Sorina, this is not a rejection letter. This is a promise I will love you in every lifetime, wait for you in every century, choose you in every existence, not because fate demands it, but because you are mine and I am eternally, devastatingly, completely yours. Constantine, I'm crying. Supposed to write the letters, I sob. Anymore. This time I'm writing the acceptance. He smiles. And you'll carry it, forever. Forever, forever. We kiss, and somewhere in the ashes, 7 rejection letters rest. Finally answered, finally accepted, finally home. Thank you for staying to the end. If you loved this story of mistaken identity, twin deception, and a rejection that changed everything, subscribe to her Fated Tailies. More epic stories await. Until next time.